The first full week of Panthers Training Camp 2014 is in the books, and it was a good one. No really major injuries, with the exception of one, as Gaffney, a sixth-round draft choice running back, tore his ACL and then was stolen away by the New England Patriots. But other than that, the Panthers made it through the first full week of camp, barring any major injury to any of their key players going into this season. Another big plus is there have been no fights in training camp. With Steve Smith now in Baltimore, it's been kind of calm. There have been no fights on the field, and I want to say happy anniversary today. 6 years ago today, Steve Smith decked Ken Lucas and was sent home from practice for the day, though. And to be very appropriate, though, Steve Smith actually was in a fight today at Ravens camp up in Baltimore right now, though. So happy anniversary to Steve and company on that, though. But it's been a relatively calm, peaceful week here at Wofford College. Weather has been great for training camp. Usually the training camp temperatures have been in the high 90s all week long, but with rain this week, partly cloudy just like today, temperatures have been in the 80s, some days in the 70s though. So the Panthers have been spoiled a little bit with pretty good weather, mild temperatures. I have a feeling that's going to change next week though. The rookie, Kelvin Benjamin, made it back on the field today after having a couple of days off with an injured, bruised knee, and made a big impact as he made several key catches today in practice. Looked sharp, though. So the Panthers are trying to get ready. They're less than a week away from their first exhibition game, as they will be at Bank of America Stadium next Friday night for a game with the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills have a lot of area players, with several from Clemson on their team. C.J. Spiller, Sammy Watkins, also Gilmore from South Carolina is one of the defensive backs there. So the game with the Buffalo Bills will have a lot of local flavor, as several Carolina and Clemson players will be playing on the opposing team, though. But the Panthers are, again, 1 week through and are starting to get some things in, though. Cam Newton has looked sharp. Receivers, he's Benjamin, again, it looks like he could possibly be a surprise, even though he was a number one draft choice, be a surprise this year and emerge as a receiver at 6'5", 240 pounds. Excellent target out there, though. And there again, your defense looks sharp, too. That, again, when you've Charles Johnson back again, had a chance to talk with him yesterday. I asked him that Greg Hardy had set his goal for 58 sacks again. Would there be any sacks left for Charles Johnson? And he said, kind of laughed and said, yeah, with our defensive line, I'm sure that we can probably get a few out of that, too, though. Secondary, looking good. You've got several players that have come in from other teams that the Panthers have picked up during the offseason. So, again, back during the spring when a lot of changes were made to this team, a lot of people were upset and grumbling, thinking the team had probably been destroyed and might be lucky to win a couple of games. I think this team, again, will be a factor in the division. Again, defending champions in their division. The Panthers are trying to put together their first back-to-back winning seasons. And again, that's something the players have mentioned this week, that they are aware of that. They would like to put that to bed and to rest right there. Have never been able to do that, though, and that is a goal for them also, is to be able to put back-to-back winning seasons together. Be great to be 2 straight years in the playoffs, though. But the Panthers will practice again tomorrow morning, then we'll take Monday off, and then they will be in game week as they prepare with a short week before taking on the Buffalo Bills the next week, though. Again, training camp 2014 going on at Wofford College. Panthers will be here until August the 12th, so they still have a little over a week left in training camp, though. But things are starting to wind down, and it will be preparation for first exhibition game of the season coming up at the Bank of America Stadium next Friday night in Charlotte. Reporting for Cox Sports Broadcasting, I am the coach, Dick Cox.